Smiley here. So I just want to make a video, I guess, maybe throwing some of my goals out there, what I'm trying to do. Um, I'm not sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna put out the things that I'm doing, I guess, and maybe we'll see what happens, or at least document, some goals that might want to set. I don't know. But so we just moved into this house. It's actually a duplex. Me and my mother got it together. Um, so she got a downstairs apartment. I got an upstairs apartment. Needs quite a bit of work, and we're on very limited income. So we just jumped in here, and I did some painting and stuff. Found a little bit of carpet. Did a little work to it, and it still needs a lot of work. But so we're settled in. It's been like 2 weeks. I didn't get to do all the things I wanted to do to make it look really nice, but we made it livable, and it's happening. So over the winter, I'm gonna work on trying to do like a music room. So I really like music. I'm a recovering addict. In the last 2 years, I've been spending working on myself and making the new hobbies, trying to change my life. I've battled with drugs my whole life, pretty much all of them. And, I've been in and out of jails and prisons. But over these last 2 years, I've been putting a lot of work in and trying to get myself together, back to feeling good and healthy and doing positive things for myself and my family. Thankfully, I still got them somehow, but I do, and it's great, and I love it, and this is awesome. So I got this upstairs duplex apartment. She's got downstairs. My little music room I'm putting together. I still don't know how to work cameras and stuff. I'm new to all this. I really am. But all right, I got my little keyboard. So I've been playing around with keyboard, my drum set, a couple guitars back there, my electric drum set. But so I'm gonna throw a little bit of money here and there and try to make a little studio like right here. So I just picked up music. Like, I've loved music my whole life. My family's always played music and stuff, but I never really have until about 2 years ago. Well, I guess, I played a little bit of drums when I was younger in church, like in between or beginning church or after church. They would let us play with the drum set, and I fell in love with it, really. But I never drummed, like, since I was 6 or 7. I don't know. It might have been 12 or something. Played around. But I thought this shut off. So, but anyways, so about 2 years ago, in my struggle of recovery, my cousin that I hadn't seen for a very long time stopped by on Christmas Eve and brought me and my 2 nephews some really nice guitars. And said that he started a little shop to work on them and stuff. So then, I started putting work in the guitar, and then realized, man, I really love the guitar, drums. So I picked up this electric drum set, which is like one of the cheapest ones they have. It's like $300. That was about 2 years ago, man. And I feel like, the time that I put in over these last 2 years has changed my life so much, and I just want to continue that. Maybe help somebody else do the same thing, because I definitely, I struggled with drugs. I'm about to cry for some reason, but I've been really emotional lately. Everything's just going so good, and it's kind of scary, like, but it is awesome. My grandson came over today, so a couple thoughts. I was thinking maybe do some videos, talk about recovery, maybe practice on drums, practice on the piano, practice on guitar. Like, I've been learning to play all 3 over this past 2 years. And, you know, I really, I'm not going to say I'm good, because I'm not, but I think I'm starting to figure it out. And I know that the time, and like just doing something that's not thinking about getting high or doing it, you know, negative things, just working, it just becomes a part of you, man. And I feel like that with the instruments. It's just like, it's not even trying to learn a song, but it's like you have to make that thing part of you. You know, you got to scratch every inch of it. You got to play with it and make it like a part of you, man. And then it just starts falling in your lap. I feel like over the last couple weeks since I've set this little room up here, I just feel like I've leveled up like 5 levels, man. So, and, you know, I have thoughts on religion, and definitely on sobriety, spirituality, positive things, positive thinking, meditation, any and everything that's positive, that has nothing like to take your mind off of anything that's negative, man, really. And anything that you do that really just has no no positive influence for you yourself. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah, that ceiling's pretty messed up. There's a leak in the roof. And also, I'm gonna make some videos. That's another thing. So maybe I wish I had a camera, and I'll find one here soon that I can set up and just like show, because I'm gonna start soundproofing this. I thought about getting silent like mesh heads for the acoustic set to quiet down my practice and stuff. But then I started thinking, like, I want to jam guitar too and all that, and why not just, instead of putting the money into the mesh heads, put the money into some stuff like silent soundproof insulation, and then some panels maybe, and make it like a studio in here. To shoot videos, to play music. Also, the kids are pretty young, but I think my grandson is like 2.5, maybe 3. He's a toddler. He's trying to talk now, and he's running around touching everything, but I've been putting him on the drum set, you know, every time he comes over for a year or so now, which has probably only been 10 times probably. Just playing around, he loves it, and it's exciting to see how now when he sees it, his eyes, and he runs over to it. It's great. But so I also like motorcycles, and that's been another big change over the last couple years, as I've been putting time in just riding, and ride without like headphones or anything, and just, you know, kind of think and look around at nature, at the universe, at the sky, at the birds, man. It's really relaxing and filtering. Like, I think that's what it does. It just filters negativity out of your body while you're driving down the road. You just picture it flying right off of you in the wind. But yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna start trying to soundproof, and I'm gonna make some videos of this house, progress I'm making on the house. I'm gonna go up and board up this big ass attic tomorrow. It's missing like 6-7 windows up there on the 4th. No, it's the 3rd story, but all right. So I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed, I guess. God bless everybody, and good night.